Theoretical recap. Before diving into the practical work, let's establish a clear mental model. In digital marketing, your work environment is your foundation. Just as a craftsman keeps their tools organized and separate from personal belongings, a digital marketer must maintain a clear distinction between personal and professional digital assets. A dedicated Gmail address is not just an email inbox, it is the central hub from which you will access Google's entire ecosystem. Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Search Console, Google Tag Manager, Google My Business, and more. All of these tools are interconnected through a single Google account, which is why the account you create today must be purpose-built for your marketing practice. A common mistake among beginners is using a personal Gmail account for professional tools. This creates confusion between personal and professional data, complicates collaboration, and can lead to access issues when switching devices or sharing credentials with a team. Another frequent error is choosing a vague or unprofessional username that is difficult to recognize or remember. Best practice is to choose a clear, professional naming convention such as firstname.lastname.marketing@gmail.com or a variation that reflects your professional identity. Mini example: a learner named Sophie Martin creates sophie.martin.digitalmarketing@gmail.com. She uses this account exclusively to register for all marketing tools throughout the course. Every workshop deliverable, every tool access, every report, all tied to this single, clean professional identity. This is the standard you should aim for from day one. Workshop brief. This workshop is the practical starting point of your digital marketing work environment setup. It directly follows the theoretical content covered in preparing your work environment, tools and prerequisites, and builds the foundation for every subsequent tool-based activity in this course. The goal is simple but critical. Create a dedicated, professional Gmail address that you will use exclusively throughout your training and beyond, as a practicing digital marketer. This is not merely a technical exercise. It is an exercise in professional discipline and strategic thinking. The choices you make when setting up this account, the username, the recovery options, the profile information, will have a direct impact on how you access, organize, and share your work across all Google marketing tools. Take this task seriously, as this account will accompany you for the entirety of the Digital Marketing Expert course and into your professional career. Begin by reflecting on the naming convention you want to use for your dedicated Gmail address. Consider your real name, a professional variation, and the image you want to project. Avoid nicknames, numbers that have no meaning, or overly long addresses. Once you have decided on a name, proceed to create the account on Gmail, carefully filling in all required fields. Make sure to set up a strong password that you will remember, and configure the account recovery options, recovery phone number and backup email address, so you never lose access. Once the account is created, explore the account settings. Familiarize yourself with the interface, the profile picture, the display name, the signature settings, and the security options. Set up a simple professional email signature that includes your name and the mentioned digital marketing learner or a similar identifier. This step is important because professional communication habits begin from the very first account you create. Finally, take a moment to document your setup. Write down, in a simple text document, a note, or a dedicated file you will keep throughout the course, the Gmail address you created, the date of creation, and a brief note explaining why you chose this specific naming convention. This documentation habit is a core professional skill in digital marketing, where traceability and organization are essential for managing multiple tools, accounts, and campaigns simultaneously. You are encouraged to consult the theoretical content from preparing your work environment, tools and prerequisites, as well as any relevant internet resources, including Google's own help documentation. You may work alone or seek help from peers, mentors, or online communities. The important thing is that the final account is yours, reflects a professional standard, and is ready to be used as the backbone of your digital marketing toolkit. You have 1 hour to complete this workshop. This is a short, focused activity, but do not rush through it carelessly. The quality of your setup matters more than the speed. Submit your deliverable before the deadline expires.